All right, back here on Sports Talk, I'm Jeff Nowak with Charlie Long at Master Controls. We had a question come in from YouTube from Jerry Poe Jr., aka the OG. He's always watching us on YouTube. I appreciate it because we don't do that much on YouTube, but he's always around and he always seems to appreciate what we do, and he's always asking questions, and I do appreciate it. And he wants to know now with Saints minicamp out of the way, we changed the subject a little bit here. Now with Saints minicamp out of the way, going into training camp, which player are you looking forward to the most? And it's a great question. There's a few players I'm looking forward to. The guy I'm looking forward to seeing that we haven't seen as much from yet has to be Alontae Taylor, the second round pick out of Tennessee. And I'm looking forward to it because what we didn't see at minicamp was a lot of one-on-ones where you just had the defensive back and the wide receiver just lining up across each other and saying, okay, who's going to win? And I think that's just a scenario where Alontae Taylor is going to thrive, and he's gonna make life miserable for some of these wide receivers. And I want to see how he matches up with the Jarvis Landry. If Michael Thomas is out there, we don't know exactly what we're going to get from him early on in camp, but obviously that as well. They're very similar players, and the physicality is going to shine there. He's already been chirping back and forth with Chris Olave, and they've gotten into it not too much at minicamp, but there's one play in particular where they went downfield and had a lot of contact in a practice that's not supposed to be about contact. And I just think that's the type of player you're going to get in Alontae Taylor. And I'm really impressed with what I've seen from him and just the level of athlete that he's shown to be already. And, whether he is a major piece of the starting secondary in year one, I think he will be before long. When if there's an injury, there's always some kind of injury. He's going to be right there, and he's going to be a guy who is ready to step in. Really confident guy. Dennis Allen's already talking him up. So he's the guy, if I had to pick one, who I'm most excited to see just kind of what he has to offer. It's Alontae Taylor. And thanks so much.